Hey, it's the second episode of Loki. First episode was fantastic. In that first episode, we grabbed Loki from earlier on in his timeline, before a lot of the stuff in the movie universe took place. And we said, hey, what are you doing out of your time? Get back. Ooh, we're going to race you. But Owen Wilson is like, or what's his name? Mobius? Like the Mobius strip. He's like, hey, we can use him because in another timeline, another Loki is trying to cause havoc. And so he should. Because apparently we live in a universe where there's a sacred timeline and only one timeline, and the timekeepers in the agency want to maintain that timeline. Just one. You know? That one timeline where all that shit happens in your life. That's how it's supposed to be. This person's really happy and really rich and really famous. That's how it's supposed to be. This person's poor, this person's dying. This person hates everything and is treated badly. Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be. I don't buy it. I don't like it. I don't like these damn lizard timekeepers. I prefer a world where choices are possible, free will is possible, or anything is possible. Multiple timelines are possible. And yeah, not surprised that Loki, or at least one of the Lokis, a variant, is fighting back. I'm curious where the story's going to go. I'm curious if we're going to deal with it. How much is our Loki? I say our. You know, the one that is working with Owen Wilson. How much is he going to go along with things? Is he already plotting an escape? An alliance with his doppelganger? We didn't get to see the big bad. We're just presuming it's Loki with his horn helmet. Anyway, really interesting premise. Really interesting first episode. I'm enjoying it so far. I think we should just get into episode 2.
Why me? Variant we're hunting is you.
Apparently it's you. Ooh, are we going back to medieval times? Wisconsin didn't exist in medieval times. No, it's 85. Fun fact, I have been to Wisconsin. Do we have a variant problem here?
Hi! What's going on? You guys aren't dressed right.
That looked like Agatha.
No Nexus energy yet, ma'am.
Nexus energy? Bands out, everybody.
It's a trap, watch your back.
Oh, Bonnie Tyler! That's how you know it's 1985. Ooh.
Commander?
She's gone rogue. What? What's happening here? Where are we going? What was that about? Mysterious shit.
Let's review what we've learned. What happens when a Nexus event branches past red line?
Very bad thing.
Explodes?
And that would lead to the destruction of the timeline
Right.
and the collapse of reality as we know it.
Okay, would it though?
There's been an attack. Let's go.
What's this? Do I have to wear this? Oh, stylish. Thank you. Thank you. Do you have anything in my color?
Because the TVA has pruned a lot of these guys, almost more than any other variant.
Ooh.
And slight differences in appearances, or not
Oh, look
so
at this one.
slight, different
Buff one.
powers. Whoever this variant is, we haven't been able to find him. So let's bring in
He's a tricky one. He's wearing a robe and everything, so you can't see him.
An audience with the timekeepers is on the table.
Oh, the lizard people.
Keep that focus.
He's going to take them down.
Why don't we just travel back to before the attack?
Yeah.
This branch is still changing and growing, so you got to show up in real time.
Real time? What does that mean, Owen?
The variant's never taken a hostage before.
A Loki couldn't have gotten the jump on C20. And hurry up, because we're at 3 units.
They
on
underestimate the
red line.
Lokis. I want to see what happens when they reach the red line.
If you leave this tent, you'll end up like them.
Ooh.
My teeth were sharp, but my ears even sharper.
We're running out
He's
of time,
Vulcan.
Mobius.
Get him.
You underestimate me, just as you underestimate this.
Especially you.
Loki.
It's a trap. He's waiting for you outside this tent.
And we'll need to speak to the timekeepers at once. They're in graver danger than we realize.
I don't believe a word of this, but what do you think?
He's lying. Just playing games. There's no one out there. You had me for a second. My ears are sharp, too.
You tried too much, too quickly. Disintegrates everything. Like all the people too.
I don't remember bringing back that case.
You're not the only analyst working for me.
Oh, it's
What did
her.
you say, mate?
Remember they were flirting last episode?
This variant is insubordinate, stubborn, unpredictable.
I was just thinking it sounds like someone I know. And how are the old timekeepers?
Do you talk to them?
Think.
Are they real?
Because I've never met them. Thankfully. Although
They want that variant caught.
so do I.
Maybe all the timekeepers are also Lokis. There's 3 of them. I'm open for anything to happen at any point.
You really believe in this variant?
And hey, if it doesn't work, I'll delete them myself.
Shh. He's outside the door. He's listening. There he was.
I'm 10 steps ahead of you. I've been playing a game of my own all along.
Yeah, he's almost out.
Charm your way in front of the timekeepers, hustle them, and seize control of the TVA.
Yeah.
Getting
Probably kill them.
I don't need your sympathy.
good, because I'm running out of it.
I like their chemistry together. Good comedy. Ooh. Fancy. Who are they? We better see them. Do you see anything? Anything stand out? Shh. Hey, Betty. Betty, don't shush me. I'm busy working. Shh. Yeah, don't shush me. I'm the one who shushes you.
I'd like all files pertaining to the creation of the TVA, please.
Those are classified.
Everything you've got in the timekeepers, their location,
Okay, I'd like
powers.
all files pertaining to the beginning of time, then.
Those are classified.
Okay, the end of time.
Those are classified.
Okay, what files can I have?
Just these ones.
Happy reading.
That won't take long. Destruction of Asgard. It's the way it was supposed to be. Do you buy that shit? I don't. Maybe this guy is the other variant. Just, you know what I'm talking about? He becomes the other guy because of all the shit he's seen. It's a Mobius.
Found something.
What is it?
He's hiding in apocalypses.
Which apocalypse?
This one, Asgard.
Ragnarok. Let's just say
What are you doing?
Your salad is Asgard.
No.
I could go down to Asgard before Ragnarok causes its complete destruction.
Yeah,
And I could do anything I want.
because you know it's gonna.
I could
You know it's all gonna be destroyed.
set fire to the palace.
Yeah, you could do.
No, just stop.
You could do anything.
Don't set fire to the palace.
He's talking sense.
It could be any apocalypse. The variant could be hiding in the apocalypse and do whatever he wants, and we wouldn't know.
I'm not taking you for a stroll along the
Come on.
promenade, much less an apocalypse.
Come on.
Mobius, come on. Well, okay, look. You don't trust me. You can trust one thing. I love to be right.
No, that's true. Okay, Pompeii is about to be volcano.
Just not in good taste because of.
Well, they're all gonna die anyway.
I know. Now listen.
Very small.
Can you make bird noises?
Er,
Bird noise.
Yeah, bird noises. Like
Loki!
the goats.
Free, my horn friends, be free! Ad vero acervum nuntium.
Run for your
ad
lives,
vos
everybody.
omne. E uomi todos!
Here we go. What do you think, Owen?
No branching in the timeline.
Proof. We've proved it.
TVA, if it were me, this is where I would
Can we get out of here?
At your desk, that magazine.
jet skis?
Yes. Why'd you have that?
Because they're awesome.
You like jet skis?
You ever been on one?
No.
Oh, future plot point, maybe.
Would create a branch for sure.
It'll be fun though.
Be really fun.
Go on. You could do it before
So
an apocalypse.
everything is written. Past, present, future.
Where are you going with this, Loki?
How does it all end?
They're toiling away in their chamber, untangling the epilogue.
When they're finished, what happens then?
Then
So are
it's
we.
done.
Just order, and we meet in peace at the end of time.
Meet at peace at the end of time.
Nice, right?
Does that sound like something
Only order.
that's true?
You know, you called me a scared little boy.
I called you a lot of things.
Yeah.
You did. You see, I know something children don't. That no one bad is ever truly bad, and no one good is ever truly good. Actually,
Yeah, we can't trust those timekeepers.
You're very clever.
What did I say? Was it about the jet ski?
The variant left something behind at an old crime scene.
Kablooey?
Kablooey.
Yep. Is it a clue?
Louis was only sold regionally on Earth from 2047 to 2051.
that's where he is.
Alabama 2050.
What happens in Alabama in 2050?
A corporate town owned by Roxxcart until it's wiped out by a hurricane. All the food and supply chain.
It's a twister.
We're on.
I'd sort of love if the variant they're chasing is actually Owen Wilson, because we haven't seen him.
Just in case.
Absolutely not.
Hey, I need something.
You see a Loki. Prune it.
The bad Loki.
Yeah, not
preferably.
not me. You know what I look like, right, guys? Anybody want to buy something?
The hell was that?
That was me. Using magic.
Take both teams and sweep the storm shelter.
I'm gonna go down the alcohol aisle. Do. Ooh, someone's watching. Still hooded. Why keep them hooded? If it is just a Loki, why not show it? Maybe it's Thor. You know? Surprise. I'm here to mess shit up. Save our mother.
Hey!
Hey, what are you doing here?
Shopping for plants.
Getting some weed?
It's a hurricane sale.
Shoot him.
Could that be you?
Could be. I could be the plant too.
You're the fool the TVA brought in to hunt me down.
Me, I presume.
Is it me? They're gonna plot together? Oh, it's her.
Enchantment is a clever trick. A bit amateurish, but clever.
Just passing from person to person. That's what happened. That was what was happening at the start of the episode.
I'm going to overthrow the timekeepers.
Yeah, screw those timekeepers.
I'm not interested in ruling the Time Variance Authority.
What's your plan? What do you want?
It was real.
What's real?
It was real.
What's real?
Off the dial.
I gave it away.
What did you give away?
The timekeepers, where they are.
The location? Are we gonna attack them? Kill them? Erase them?
And then what do you want?
It doesn't matter. You're too late.
Hey, where'd you go, dude? Don't gotta be like this.
I would never treat me like this.
I'm not convinced it is Loki. Oh! Hey! Whoop, whoop. It's not Loki.
This isn't about you.
Right.
Where are they going?
Somebody just bombed the sacred timeline.
Can you handle all those? Can he follow? Yeah, follow her. Follow her. See you later. So, that was episode 2 of Loki. Really enjoyable. I don't know who that woman at the end is. All I know is that it's not Loki. Unless it's like some sort of weird timeline. Oh, by the way, you could have been born female. You know, that sort of thing. But it's probably an entirely different character completely. You know, the way in WandaVision. Actually, I'm not going to spoil WandaVision, but there was some sort of reveal in that show. And in this episode, they revealed the reveal early. There was a reason we never saw the variant they were chasing, and it was always hooded. Because if it's just Loki, there's no reason to hide it. And everybody's saying it's Loki. Everybody's expecting it to be Loki. You don't hide it. You only hide it if it's not. I was expecting maybe Owen Wilson to appear. You know, a different version of him who's had enough of the timekeepers. Although, I think we've planted some seeds of doubt in his mind. Maybe him and Loki working together is the highlight of the show so far. They've got great comedy, timing, and chemistry together. And they're developing a small bit of a friendship. You know, the jet ski stuff and, you know, bickering back and forth. A little like Sam and Bucky in The Winter Soldier. Falcon the Winter Soldier. But in this case, you don't trust Loki at all, you know? You're always expecting him to be working an angle. How much of an angle he's working, like at the end there? He was telling her, before he knew it was her, that he was just, you know, working an angle, going to get to the timekeepers, going to take over. But how much of that was just trying to get information from her, trying to get information about their plan? And how much of it was true, you know? Either way, they've set up a very interesting rest of the show. I'm not sure the time agency, Owen Wilson and all them, I don't know if they know it's not Loki that they're chasing. I don't think they do yet. Maybe some of the people will know, you know, the one that got captured, and, you know, they might have seen unhooded. Love the music of the show. Got Bonnie Tyler at the start. I love that the medieval fair was in 1985. I like the idea that you can do anything you want before an apocalypse. Because it's going to destroy everything anyway. Now, technically, you know, butterfly wings and stuff, you can't really do that, but for the rules of the show, it makes sense. You know? The timeline isn't going to be so horribly affected. It's not going to branch off. Because this one event is going to destroy everything in that area. So you can hide out, do some things, have a headquarters, plot your moves. As for the ultimate goals, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. You know? Except destroying the sacred timeline. Which seems to be a good idea. I would fully agree with that. I'm not on board with the lizard people. I don't trust them. And we'll see. Loki's gone after her now. So they'll be together in the next episode. And we'll learn some more. And we'll see where his loyalties lie. And what he wants. And what his true end game is. And what's Owen Wilson going to do without him around. We'll find out next time. Yeah. Not much else to say. Really enjoying the show. Come back next week. Thanks for joining me for episode 2. And I'll see you then.